Chris Hudnall's Hoarders Show! More cat fan mail! 1980s flashback! Yeah! Someone called me a hoarder! And the interns hate this costume! Watch till the end to see what I might on tonight's show!
Welcome, happy Thursday to another edition of Chris Hudnall's Horrible Show, episode number 21. We shot this yesterday, but guess what? I went to edit it and all I had was that. The microphone was on mute the whole time. All of it shot. So redo. I gotta do it quick, get it up so we can have it at the time I told you. Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, and in London it would, I don't know, in Moscow I don't know, in Australia I don't know. I love you people in all those places, I just don't do math. Alright, Summer Fun, we teased it last week. We're working on a trailer. The trailer is almost done. It should be up by now, but we haven't gotten our financing firmed up, and I'm not going to put that baby up until I get my financing. Otherwise it'll look like I'm a big fat liar. I don't want to look like a liar. Last week I had cat fan mail from Steve's cat. Steve sent me a picture of his cat watching the video, so I kind of went along with it and said, oh, I should hold up some gag, and I held up a little Hershey's Kiss and went kitty 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 for the cat audience. Well, Steve's cat is now known as Butterscotch. That's the cat's name. And here's an image of Butterscotch loving the Hershey Kiss dangle. So my cat audience loves me. Humans, not so much. Cat audience loves me. Now if we can incorporate dogs, you know, I gotta throw a ball and, you know, we'll have the whole pet audience. Perino will call me, start offering money, Justin, to pay me for my time to put the Perino audience and props and bags of food and litter and toys, and I'll be a billionaire with the pet population. Because we all know pets decide what we do. And we do it, no matter how much money. Alright, so Butterscotch, thank you for launching a whole new income stream into our business. 1980s flashback. So we had the 1970s flashback last week. So I thought, and it was popular. I actually heard people say they liked it. So we're going to have flashbacks. I don't think I'm going to do 60s, and I'm not going to do 2000s because it's too fresh. 60s, I was 6 months old in 1969. So I'm not going to go back that far because I don't remember nothing. But actually the moon landing happened like 5 or 6 days after I was born. So it's all because of me that we went to the moon. Anyway, gotta fight 1980s flashback, and I've gotta do, you know, I did the 70s, so I gotta do the little thing, so.
It's a totally awesome 80s flashback! It's so rad!
Alright, that was the 1980s flashback segue. So, 1980s flashback. 1980s, big on no drugs. Thank you, Nancy Reagan. Just say no and all that stuff. And then they tried, you know, we didn't have internet. We didn't have all this crap. We had television, so they played this crap all the time. So, 1980s anti-drug PSAs that I remember quite well. Here's the first one. It was the simple. Got the frying pan, the butter in the frying pan.
This is drugs.
This is your brain.
This is your brain on drugs.
This is your brain on drugs. Your brain's the egg,
questions?
and it's all sizzling. It's got the scary music. Very scary, you know. You're picturing your brain sizzling, sizzle.
This is drugs.
I'm going insane because I did drugs.
Brain on drugs.
Ooh, I did not watch commercial and listen to them. Well, it actually worked on me. I didn't do drugs as a kid. I did the drinky, California coolers. I think we discovered those when I was 16, maybe. We got into the big 2-liter California coolers. It tasted like soda pop, but it was alcohol. And my first experience was Old English at a friend's house. And that stuff is a nasty ass hangover. California coolers, also a nasty ass hangover. You think I would have learned my lesson, but I didn't until much, much later. So, drug commercials worked. Maybe they should have had the kid, this is your brain on California cooler. Go. And, they would have scared me from trying it. And then I wouldn't have known I liked it, and they would have scared me. But they didn't. They stuck with drugs, and that worked for me. Not other people I saw get involved in that. It worked on me because I was a scaredy cat and the commercial worked. The brain, the egg on the butter, all I can say is now it doesn't scare me, it makes me hungry. I want an omelet after I see that drug commercial. Moving along, we've got this classic beauty. Kid playing drums, got his Walkman on, dad turns off the stereo.
No,
hey,
my mother said
kid,
she
is
found
this
it in the
yours?
closet.
Your mom found it in the closet.
Look, Dad, it's not
It's drugs. What? Who taught you how to do this, kid?
Who taught you
Answer
how to
me,
do this
kid.
stuff?
I want to know who
You all right?
taught you to do this.
I learned it by
And
watching
the kid's
you.
all busted.
Parents
I
who
learned it
use
by
drugs
watching you.
have children who
Turn the
use
tables
drugs.
on Dad, did we? Oh, so it's your fault, Dad. As a kid, there's no better commercial than getting in trouble and then saying it's your parents' fault and it's not yours because you were always in trouble, but in this case, it's your parents' fault. How do you like that, Dad? I'm doing drugs because I watched you do drugs. Take that, Dad. What do you think, huh, Dad? Now, give me some money so I can go buy stuff and not turn you into the police. And then Child Protective Services pulls me away from you and sends me to a rich family, like on Different Strokes, where you get to live in a rich household where they have all the cool stuff. Because I wasn't rich. I was well off, middle class, but not rich like Mr. Drummond. So we got the, that was a great commercial. I mean, in your face, Dad. And then we got this one, pre-porn theater. We've got the special, you got the dramatic music. There's the lighting. Man, very serious. Whoa, that's Pee-wee Herman. Where's the jokes, Pee-wee?
This is
Pee-wee's
crack.
serious.
Rock
I
cocaine.
better listen. Pee-wee is
It
never
isn't glamorous
serious.
or cool.
Crack
kid stuff.
cocaine? Weren't
It's
you
the most
arrested for
addictive
that other
kind of
kind of crack?
cocaine,
The butt crack?
and it
No.
can kill you. What's really
I might
bad
die?
is nobody knows how much it takes. So
Oh
every
my
time
gosh.
you use it, you
It's
risk
not
dying.
worth it, Pee-wee.
It isn't worth it.
I do want to be
Look.
cool, Pee-wee, but
Everybody wants to be cool.
I don't want to die.
But doing it with crack isn't just
I don't
wrong.
want to be dead wrong.
It could be dead wrong.
Man, Pee-wee is never serious. I better not do crack cocaine because he says I'm gonna die. The thrill can kill. If you really want to emphasize your kid not trying drugs, have a little rhyming thing at the end. The thrill can kill. And then when they're out and about and someone comes crack cocaine, you're like, oh, it's right there. What? The something rhyme. Oh, the thrill can kill. Get away, crack boy. Shoo. Anyway, I didn't do drugs, but the 1980s was full of commercials like that. I could have dug up 100 more, but those are the three that I remember the most. And there's, I guess they still have them in the 90s and 2000s, but in the 80s, the drug PSAs were awesome. And since this isn't a 70s flashback, I won't talk about this, but I think in grade school, like 4th grade or something, we watched this black and white movie about, and it had to be made in the 60s. This chick and this brother, and she's the good one, and then she gets in drugs, and it tears the family apart, and she jumps out a window, and I think it was LSD or something. That one really was scary because I was in the 4th grade and I'm thinking, okay, if I do LSD, I'm going to jump off a building and splat. Very effective. I'm sure, though, other people looked at it and said, oh, you think you can fly? I can't wait to try that. I just won't be in a big building when I do. So it probably sent the wrong message to those people. You should think before you make that movie, people. Because some kids will be scared, but others will want to try it because of you. Better script writing. Oh, my notes. All right, so we're out of the 80s flashback. I teased a friend of mine a 70s flashback again. Don't have time this episode. It'll be up and coming, and you'll see what I was talking about I was shooting today. Out and about. It was a field trip. Drugs, okay. I discovered Periscope, which is live. So it's like this YouTube video that I film, forget the audio on, refilm, so 3 hours of filming, 5 hours of editing, 8 hours plus another 20 minutes to upload, so 17 people can watch. Periscope, I flip my phone on, go, hey people, and say some jokes, 4 minutes long, stop, it was live, I had 12 people watching while I was live, and another 135 people watch it after I posted it. 5 minutes of effort, 135 views, 12 hours of effort, 17 views. I don't know how much longer the show is going to last, because that is much, much easier. And I get more views. Do the math. Start boosting my numbers, people! Or all this is gone. You're probably like, oh good, let's stop watching, it'll go away. So anyway, I had a Periscope feed and someone made the... All right, we haven't worked out the bit where it shuts off automatically yet. So at least I saw it in the screen this time. All right, so we're talking about Periscope and I got a comment at Chris no longer in St. Pete because that's what they do over there. At and then your name, and it's usually a Twitter handle too. And I quote from him, he needs to change his name to Hoarders House because the name we use on everything is Haunted Horse, middle name 00, because the guy that pays the bills forces us to use that. Branding. So he wants me to change my name or the name of the show to Hoarders House. And I'm thinking, okay, they're kind of similar. Haunted Horse, Hoarders House. I don't get it though, because hoarders, those are those people that like have tons of shit and clutter everywhere, and I have a neat set. Oh, that's right, when I'm on Periscope, I'm flipping the phone around, la la la, telling jokes. You get to see the whole shebang. In fact, let me take a picture of what he is commenting on. All right. I will upload it here. Boom. Hoarder. Okay, maybe he's got a point. I gotta clean the office. I have 300 square feet of office, but I only have 30 square feet that the wife lets me have for my little show. So stuff's gotta stay in places, and I don't have room to put it away. It needs to go up is where it needs to go. Up in the rafters. Anyway, Hoarder's House. That was good. I resemble that. And 2 more things. Selfie stick. Oh, not the selfie stick. God, I hate when he talks about that. No, not the other one. This is just, so Periscope made me realize that other massive behemoth is a real bitch to take apart so I could put my cell phone in it. So I had to splurge for more money. Actually, Haunted Horse middle name is 00. You just bought this. I don't think you know yet. You'll see the receipt. Anyway, so my phone actually fits in here. So I can put my phone in here. Like so. And I can extend it out like so. And I can do live Periscope productions. So no editing. I can just go, look everyone, I'm out here. Look at the nudist colony behind me. And it's actually cool too, because if it's multi-purpose, I don't like to have a ton of gear, especially when I'm out walking around and live. So these things can happen anytime. All I have to do is carry this stick. This actually is a tripod too. So see the 3, you set it down. I could set it on a bench, I could step back, I can get a, you know, a wide angle screen, and it also has the Bluetooth clicky, so I can go record, and go la 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 la, and oh, I gotta pee, so pause, go take a leak in the bathroom, and then go back to my live shot and realize that the Bluetooth didn't work, and everyone just saw me peeing in the outhouse. But that's my new selfie stick. Be careful with live productions. In fact, if you want to go on YouTube and look at some funny things, look at people that didn't know they were live. It's quite funny and embarrassing for them, but funny for me because it's not me. All right, last but not least, we had the flashback last week. We talked about my Star Wars action figures. I still haven't put them away yet, Darth Vader head. And my mother-in-law, who's very perceptive, and since I do this all the time when I'm just goofing off, I do impressions, and some of them are horrible, and some of them are very good. But she's like, oh, you did the action figures, you didn't do any of the voices. Well, I did do the constipated Darth Vader, so you're slightly wrong there. But no, I didn't do the other voices, so, oh, hold on. Gotta wet the whistle. Because these wrench my throat and vocal cords, and I did them yesterday, so I'm already feeling the effects from yesterday, and now I get to do them again because I did them yesterday as a mime. Alright, so we got Yoda. Sucks! This show does! This show needs the Force. Sucks very much it does. Get better, or you will die worthless and penniless. Alright, there's my Yoda. I used to be able to do a Pee Wee Herman. I tried it yesterday. Really wrenched my vocal cords. But I'll try it one more time as we go. I was actually going to do Pee Wee after the PSA. But we'll see if I can hit it. La 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 la. I can't get there anymore. La 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 la. God, that's half Pee Wee Herman and half Yoda. La 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 la. Ha! Ha ha! Ah! Pee Wee. My Pee Wee impression has died of old age. I just can't hit it anymore. 20 years ago, I could hit it perfect, but it's gone forever. Talk to you later, everybody. Thanks for watching the show. So, this is my 1980s flashback costume. I'll show it real quick as we get ready to roll the credits. This is my cat when I walk up to her and she sees me in this. That's the clip. Yes, she runs. All right, roll the credits. Last week, Steve's cat. I can't read my I can't read my writing. Okay, we got some bloopers in here. Boo! 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 That's juvenile, isn't it? Anyway,
3, 2, 1. Welcome to episode 21 of Chris Hudnall's Horrible Show. Yes.